can't get it up, don't blame yourself and don't reach for another little blue pill just yet. Give me 2 minutes, because most men get this completely wrong. Here's the thing. Nobody explains to you down there. Your manhood is a muscle. It fills up with blood, the way a balloon fills with water. When it's full, you're hard. When it stays empty, nothing happens. So the problem isn't you. It's not your age, and it's not in your head. Your body just isn't giving that muscle what it needs. And it comes down to 2 simple things. There are foods that work against your manhood, and there are foods that bring it back. Today, I'll show you 4 to stop eating and 3 to start. I lived with tribes on 3 continents, and I met men in their 70s who were still strong, still happy with their wives at night. None of them took a pill. They just knew which foods to drop and which ones to eat. And do me one quick thing before we start. Hit subscribe. I put out one of these every week, and you'll want the next one. Stick around to the end, because the 3 to add are where it really turns around. Let's start with the 4 to cut. Number 1, seed oils. This is the big one, the worst offender on the whole list. Canola oil, soybean oil, sunflower oil, corn oil, and the stuff just labeled vegetable oil. They sound clean, they sound healthy, but here's what they don't tell you. These oils aren't squeezed from anything natural. They're made in a factory, crushed out of seeds with high heat and chemicals, until they turn into a pale, lifeless oil. Your great-grandfather never ate once in his life, and now they're in everything. The fried food, the chips, the salad dressing, the food at every single restaurant you walk into. When you eat them day after day, they get into your body and work against the very system that keeps a man hard. They choke your blood flow, and they fan the kind of slow, quiet inflammation that drains your drive. Make no mistake, every single day you cook with this stuff, you're quietly starving the blood flow. Your erection runs on. The fix is simple, and it changes things fast. Cook with real fat instead. Real butter, beef tallow, or good olive oil. That one swap done every day takes a huge weight off your body. But the next one's sneakier because it's hiding in the food you've been told is the healthy choice. Number 2, soy. This one's sneaky because it hides behind a healthy reputation. Here's the problem. Soy is loaded with a plant version of the female hormone. So when a man eats a lot of it, he's literally feeding his body the opposite of what makes him a man. And it's hiding everywhere. Soybean oil, the fake plant meat, the protein bars, the cheap snacks, even a lot of your bread. Eat it long enough and you're slowly turning your own body against the very thing that makes you a man. The old tribes never touched the stuff, not once. So starting today, read your labels, and every time you see soy, put it back on the shelf. And the third one, you're probably swallowing it every single day without even thinking. Number 3, sugar. The soda, the candy, the white bread, the pastries. Sugar doesn't just rot your teeth and pack fat on your belly. It drags your manhood down right along with it. Here's the plain version. A body drowning in sugar gets sluggish. The blood slows, the drive fades. And that belly fat itself acts like a little factory, pumping out more of that same female hormone. Every sweet hit is quietly telling your body to power down right where it counts. You don't have to be a saint about it. You don't have to count anything. Just cut way back. Drop the soda, Drop the daily sweets, and you'll feel the difference faster than almost anything else on this list. And the last one to cut. This is the one most men hold on to the hardest. Number 4. Too much alcohol. Beer, most of all. Now, I'm not going to tell you a drink with dinner will ruin you. It won't. But heavy drinking, and beer above all, softens a man from the inside out. Beer is full of stuff that works against your man hormones. That's why they call it brewer's droop. It grows the belly, it kills the morning wood, and it leaves you flat. Every heavy night is a tax you pay the next morning. Pull back here. Keep it to the odd drink, and a lot of men tell me their mornings come back within a couple of weeks. So that's the 4 working against you. Cut those and you stop digging the hole. But here's the part most men miss. Cutting alone isn't enough. You've still got to put the good stuff back in. And this is where it gets exciting, because now that you've cleaned yourself out, your body can finally use what you feed it. The fuel actually lands. So here are the 3 foods to start eating today. And the first one, you've been throwing it straight in the garbage your whole life. Number 1, watermelon rind. The white part you throw away. This is my favorite on the whole list, and almost every man throws it straight in the garbage. The pale white part between the red you eat and the green skin. That's where it's at. It wakes things up down low and gets your blood moving the right way. It has to be fresh though, straight from the melon, never from a jar. Here's how you actually do it. Work up to about 2 good cups of that fresh white rind a day. Don't dump it on yourself all at once. Build up to it over the first 3 or 4 days while your body gets used to it. Then keep it going a few times a week. Give it those first few days and you'll start to feel it for yourself. And here's the bonus. It also helps clean the junk out of your body, so it works double duty. If you only try one thing off this entire list, make it this one. But if you want the one that hits your drive the hardest, that's the next one. Number 2, oysters and shellfish. This is your man mineral zinc, and it's one of the most important things on earth for keeping a man a man. When you run low on it, your drive drops. Your energy drops. Everything down there goes quiet. And let me tell you about a man I'll never forget. A fishing village. He was 81 years old, hands like old leather. And every morning he ate whatever came up in the net. Raw oysters, clams, mussels, straight from the sea. That old man had a young wife and a brand new baby at 81. And when I asked him his secret, he just laughed and pointed at the water. That's the power of this stuff. Oysters are packed with it. The old folks didn't call them the food of love for nothing. So eat oysters or clams, mussels, shrimp a few times a week, fresh if you can handle them, and feel your drive come back online. Now the last one. It sounds strange, and it's the one that surprised me the most. Number 3, dates and raw butter. This one sounds like a funny little combo, but it's an old one, and it works. You take a few soft dates and you eat them with a spoon of good raw butter. The real deep yellow kind from healthy cows, not the pale spread. Here's the trick. The dates unlock the fat in the butter, and that fat is the exact raw material your body uses to build your man hormones. One's the key, one's the lock. 3 dates, a little butter eaten together 2 days in a row. That's the whole thing. And here's the secret, the old men knew. You don't have to pick just one. Stack them, cut the 4, add the 3, the watermelon rind in the morning, the oysters through the week, the dates and butter when you want to push. That's a man feeding his body from every direction at once. That's how those tribesmen stayed strong into old age. And it's how you get back to yourself. So there it is, the foods working against you and the ones that bring you back. And you don't have to wait for Monday. You can start with your very next meal. Here's the thing. I want you to hear that spark you thought was gone for good. It was never gone. It was just starving. Feed your body the way it was built to be fed, and a lot of men get it back faster than they ever expected. Stronger, steadier, more like themselves again. And look, it really is easier than you think to get back to the strong, confident version of yourself. You just have to get to the root cause. Follow the right advice and move your habits closer to the natural way our bodies were built for. Instead of reaching for more pills or trusting the supplement companies who'll sell you whatever they can. Simple changes, done for real. And a lot of men feel a real difference. Now, if you want to go further than this one list, if you want the full natural approach to fixing this at the root, the exact foods, the exact routines, in the right order, you're welcome to join my private community inside. You get the exact approach we use. You can ask anything and get real answers. And you'll have your own coach to keep you on track, so you're never figuring it out alone. So if you're ready to actually do this, scan the QR code on the screen or click the link in the description. See you inside. And before you go, comment below which of the 4 you're cutting first. And if you know a man who needs this, send it his way. It might be the thing that turns it around for him. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you on the next one.